Hi and welcome back. This is Victoria with Sage and Soul Budgeting Company. I'm just finishing up my January calendar, so just wanted to go ahead and do that with you guys now so that you guys kind of see what I'm doing wrapping up January. So the last couple of weeks of January were kind of busy for me, so I didn't really get into updating my calendar like I usually do. So I'm going to go ahead and just show you how I wrap up my monthly calendar, and then in the next video we'll do February. So again, January, first thing I do normally is I grab, if you are already aware, I categorize my stuff on my calendar in a certain way. So I highlight birthdays with orange, doctor appointments with pink, events and activities with yellow. When I pay my bills, when they're paid, I mark them in blue. And then my income and payday are green. Any kind of income, whether it's from YouTube, TikTok, my small business, my regular day-to-day job, any kind of income, per cap, anything like that is always getting highlighted in green. So it's not just paydays. So with just that, let me go ahead and finish highlighting the things that I needed to highlight throughout the month that I didn't end up doing. So bills, we'll go ahead and start with the blue highlighter, which are bills that are paid. So my travel facilities, all of my bills were paid this month. We didn't have any issues with having to not pay any of the bills. So let me just go ahead and go through, make sure that all of my bills have been marked paid. All right. Oh, this one also done. Okay, so all of my bills were paid. So that kind of goes the blue to the side. Birthdays, they were all done. Keishoni's birthday party was actually, I believe, the 10th, and I did not get to go to that. Happy birthday, Keishoni. I did not get to go to her birthday. It was her 5th birthday. She was turning the big 5, so she was totally excited about that. Let's see here, my Star, Michael's, and my brother Tony's birthday. Okay, doctor appointments, I went ahead and did those. I did go to Black Rock. Let me finish that up. Okay, and yeah, so doctor appointments are done, birthdays are done, activities and events. Activities, so the district meeting was on this day. Did not get to go to that, unfortunately. I do need to start getting back onto my district meetings for sure. Payday, this one was not highlighted. I'm going to highlight that. Ew, that was not a pretty color when that got highlighted. Okay, everything else was done. I had some interviews, phone appointments, everything's done. So January is done. So we went ahead and did that. So let me go ahead and finish that up. So again, this is the way my calendar looks at the end of the month. Not too hectic, but it keeps me in check. There are weekly spreads. I don't typically use them as much, only because I'm not like a weekly planner. I like more of the visual month. I do, however, sometimes get in here and mark a couple of things. If I have a very busy week at work where I have a lot of meetings, I will use the weekly more and more. But I do like the calendars that give me the options of utilizing it or not utilizing it, just because depending on the weeks, I will use this more than some weeks where I will typically not use it at all. So it kind of is just up to you. I like the weekly spreads for my bills and my finances. That's what I mainly use my planner for, but I do also use my planner for other things like appointments, follow-ups, different kinds of things. So this is my January. Happy January. First month of the year is over and done with. I will get with you in the next video and we will go February. Have a great one. Bye guys.